Hello, hi everybody. This is lecture number 23 in the cybersecurity for beginners course. And this lecture we're going to talk about the common cryptography or cybersecurity tools for beginners. And mainly we're going to talk about the software tools. So these kind of tools help us, all of us, individuals or organization, to protect our systems, our network, our data from various cyber attacks. So therefore, the beginners or who going to start up knowing about the cybersecurity can benefit from understanding and using these tools to secure their personal and professional data environment and information. We're going to talk about a few of them, at least 9 of them I list. Network security, encryption tools, antivirus and anti-malware software, firewalls, password managers, virtual private network, two-factor authentication, and maybe third factor also, or multi-factor authentication, and also secure browsers and extensions and backup tools. And on the right hand side you can see many of them. Let's start with the first one, the antivirus and anti-malware software. Of course, I'm not going to promote any one of them, but I'm going to show how we are using it. So this kind of tools detect and remove malicious software such as viruses, worms, and ransomware. These tools are often used for the first line of defense for beginners. Just example of the this kind of antivirus, anti-malware. The most common one nowadays, especially in Windows number 10 and 11, what we call Windows Defender, Microsoft. It's built into Windows systems. It offers real-time protection and regular updates to combat known threats. And of course, the common one also, the almost everybody knows, Avast free antivirus. This beginners friendly and friendly tool that provides malware detection and additional features like password management and so on. So this is help the beginners to install these tools to scan their files and emails, ensuring also malicious programs do not infect their devices. The second one, the firewalls. It's this kind of tool act as a barrier between the trusted internet network and the untrusted external networks, monitoring and controlling incoming and outgoing traffic based on the security rules. Just some example of them, of these kind of firewalls, like Zone Alarm. It's kind of simple firewall software that provides basic protection for homes users, and also Windows firewall integrated into the window built in. It's a pre-configured app option suitable for beginners. And this kind work as they block unauthorized access, ensuring only safe traffic go in and out or reach to the user systems. The password managers also helps users create and store and manage strong passwords securely. These tools eliminate the need to remember multiple, because we are logging or we are registered in many applications, many apps, so very difficult to remember all the password. So this kind of is very good tool to help. So one example here, LastPass allows user to generate strong passwords and access them via a master password. Another software here, the Bitwarden. It's an open source password manager also that's free and easy to use. So these kind of tools here can use to improve the passwords hygiene or protecting accounts from unauthorized access. The third one, which is mostly recommended, the virtual private network. It's encrypted traffic or internet traffic and hide the user's IP's address, providing anonymity and securing online activity. Example of this one, NordVPN, known for its user-friendly interface and robust encryption. Second one, the Proton VPN offers a free version with the essential privacy features. It's ideal for beginners who frequently use public Wi-Fi networks, protecting them from protecting their data from potential hackers. The other one, the encryption tools, is protect sensitive data, emails, and other data by converting them into unreadable formats unless accessed by the decryption key. Example here, the VeraCrypt is an open source also encryption tool for securing files and folders, and GPG4Win encrypts also emails and files for Windows users. It can be used also to encrypt tools or use encryption tools to secure personal information such as financial documents and private communications. Network scanners helps also to identify vulnerability and unauthorized devices into the network. Example here, Nmap or Network Mapper, widely used for scanning networks or filtering networks and detecting open ports. The other example, the Angry IP Scanner, a lightweight also simple one, beginners friendly tool also for identifying connected devices and network. So beginners also can use these tools to identify suspicious devices or open ports that could pose security risk. The next one, the two-factor authentication apps also enhance the account security by requiring an additional verification. Means that two-layer password, like we say, two-layer of security password and something else. And one of them example here, Google Authenticator, generate time-based one-time passwords or code words for various account. And the second example here, the OT offers cloud backup and multi-device support for two-factor authentication. So beginners can secure their online accounts also, like emails or social media, by enabling 2FA using these apps. The other tool, the secure browsers and extensions, very important actually. So this focus on extension to protect users from tracking ads and malicious website. Example here, the Brave browser, which that can it's a prioritized privacy and blocking ads and attackers. And of course, the common one, the HTTPS everywhere extension here, ensures that website and access over secure connections. So therefore, beginners here can browse the internet securely, reducing the risk of phishing and other online attacks or threats. Backup tools, very important here, creating a copies of essential data to protect against loss due to any attack or maybe hardware failure or maybe disaster. Example here, of course, the known one, the Google Drive or the OneDrive also provides cloud storage for files with version control. Chronic True Image also offers backup and anti-ransomware features. So beginners also can use these tools to allow beginners to store their data quickly in case of cybersecurity incident. As a conclusion here, for beginners, using these cybersecurity tools efficiently can significantly reduce exposure to threats and build a foundation for advanced security practice. By combining these tools, using more than one tool with the proactive security mindset, users can safeguard their digital presence from evolving cyber risk. Thank you very much.